residents. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of FFVIII. I am, can't lie, man. You must have already figured it out. I'm a little bit drunk. And, haven't made an FFVIII episode from Remastered in a while, so I'm streaming right now. Don't know how long I'm going to last before I chicken out and be like, oh my god, people are going to watch this. What are they going to think? This guy's wasted. He's playing his favorite game. But anyway, here I am. I'm coming up on the end of disc 1. That's when the gate will open. Yep. Lay low until then. I don't know. I thought I was going to let's play this entire game again for the third complete time. But, I just don't feel like making videos some mornings, and I really want to play this, and I'm not going to play it for a fourth and a fifth time just so I can stream the one, because I mean, if that was the case, we'd be back in episode 2 and I'd be with Quistis and Squall going to fight Ifrit. I mean, that's how far back I was consistently making videos for Remastered. So anyway, once the gate opens, the sniper team will move out. With the parade drawing the crowd and the guards' attention, it should be rather okay. And in the background, I hope you don't hear it, but I'm watching somebody else play this game. I've either got to watch Spoonie's fucking video, his compilation of all the parts in one big video, or I've got to watch someone else playing it. Can't have silence. I can't just play a game by itself, you know what I'm saying? I need something on in the background. Whether it's Spoonie's video, which is probably like 95% of the time, or I'm watching something else. See that little hatch right there that he just mentioned? That stopped up one of my previous playthroughs. I had no idea where I was supposed to go, and I finally figured it out. I needed to go down that hatch. Okay, I gotta turn this guy down.
That's right. Over here. Now, the parade will circle once around the city along the outer road and return this space. They will return on this side. Then it will turn right. And then this way.
He's getting out of breath because he's kind of old.
Here's what the gateway team covers at the plant.
But he's running around saying all this shit, and he's probably getting out of breath. At exactly 200 hours, the parade will pass under the gateway. At exactly 8 o'clock, in other words. Now I have to engage him. At this point, the gateway team will operate the console with the drop keys. And you know, it'd be a pretty magical thing if I actually got a viewer during one of my broadcasts. Wouldn't that be amazing? You can see all my previous broadcasts of this, FF10, FF14, and I never get one single viewer. And I'm just hoping that later on, a couple of people at least watch this, you know. As many views as my other videos get, maybe like 2 or 3. But you know what I'm saying, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little bit, I've had about a half a pint of rum in me. I don't like to talk about these things, but I am. Take the open shot. Why wouldn't we? Okay, that's a good plan. We're going to complete it. No problem there. Nothing bad is going to happen now. That is all. Now we wait. You're afraid to go anywhere. Go check out the city if you wish. No. Just one thing. Status something. Yes, but we are. We're not like your daughter. We are seeds, okay? Okay? Report to my residence when you're ready. We'll hold the final meeting then. After that, we'll proceed with the operation. And as you see, I got the 3 boys with me. Take a look at my junction and everything. Okay. Irving is actually probably my best off guy. He's actually got HP, strength, vitality, max hand spirit, and status attack and status defense. Of course, I have death on him, and Asuna, I just thought, he's got 100 Asuna, what the fuck not. 20% protection from almost every status. Probably the best I'm going to do unless I know a certain boss uses a specific status attack. Anyway, he's my second strongest guy with 42 strength. His magic is in fact great, but it's not terrible. And just recently I've got HP on everyone. Okay, Squall, he's got the highest strength and he's got elemental attack. What's coming up? I don't know. Water. I'm putting on water. Anyway, it's got magic too. Not the highest. Anyway, oh well, actually, his is the highest. He's got the highest strength and magic. Zell is my strictly magic user. There was Renora Christus in the past, but now I decided to take the 3 boys with me, so he's got 25 magic and nothing else. He's got strength plus 20. Oh my god, I didn't realize I learned this. Look at that, now he's got 75 strength. He is a beast! And he's got HP and move fine, that's all I've got. So he's got the highest HP. I gotta check on Ifrit real quick. Okay, he's learning strength bonus. Okay, yeah, duh. I learned strength plus 40. So now we need to go back to the residence. I don't know which way it is. Let's go this way. There's trees in my way. The leaves of the tree that are in the foreground are blocking the background. Maybe this will lead to... What's this? Pandara. So this is 4 Pandara. Okay, it's time to form the teams. The sniper and the leader of this operation will form the sniper team. What does it mean? The plan fails for some reason. It's all your fault, Squall. Even if they uncover our secret identities, because we're all superheroes. Who's going to lead the operation? Who do you think? Well, he's the leader of the Siege right now. Ace becomes the leader of Siege, and Sid decides that he's done. Irving and I will make up the sniper team. Gateway team will be the remaining 3, because Renoa left to find her father, and then her father came in, and then Renoa just never came back. So she's like looking all over the place for her father, and he's in the room she just left. Or maybe her father locked her away, I don't know. Either one of those things is what happened. Okay, let's begin. Okay, I'm in charge of Quistis at the moment. Keistis, whatever you like. Oh, well, there's Renoa. I want to get out of there. Did that man say something? No, not really. It just came up with this huge plan, and I wasn't paying attention. At least that's what Zell says. So like, all I know is I don't have a very important part in this plan. I'm just the gateway team. Hold on a sec. Take a look at this. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card I got. 3-eyed blue dragon, or whatever it's called. 3-headed blue eyes dragon. Take a look at this. Got it at the fucking farmer's market. Some guy was selling the cards, didn't know what he had. This is the best card in the game. This is called Odin bag. I found in that man's room. Odin? What you gonna do with it? Oh, okay. Renoa thinks she can take on all the problems by herself. This is a mistake. She needs to learn that teamwork is important, and I need to make a cigarette, so bear with me for a moment, children. Gotta open up my tobacco bag, sprinkle out some of the shriveled up brown leaves, I guess, is what of the tobacco plant. Sometimes there's big old stems in here, and they'll ruin a cigarette if you try to make a cigarette with them, but I try to keep an eye out for those kind of things. And I mean, they can poke a hole right through your tube. Then what are you gonna do? Then you can try and salvage the tobacco inside by ripping up the tube, or just break it in half, throw the whole thing away, which is like sometimes what I do. When I get so frustrated because I need a cigarette so bad, and I just break the shit up, put it in the tube, and then the tube has a big old hole in it. I don't know, especially if it's down near the base of the cigarette. That'll ruin the entire thing because air can get out or air can get in where it's not supposed to. So it'll make your hits weak, or it'll make your hits, it'll make it impossible to hit. Anyway, let me light this bad boy up and we'll get back to the action. Okay, the effects are still unknown. Magical goods. How come I can't buy any of all these Odin goods? The only time we ever hear about Odin is later on in Estar. Who, when, how?
I'm gonna go infiltrate her stage, and I'm just gonna walk up to her and say, "Here, I got you this pretty bracelet. Why don't you put it on? I have no ulterior motives. I just thought that you're the new sorceress here and you're our new leader and everything. I'll just give this to you, put it on, and nothing bad will happen. I mean, it's just a beautiful little wristlet, or whatever you want to call it. It's just a little beautiful thing to put on your wrist, and make you look really pretty, along with that big old thing you got in your head and the thing you got in your back. Yeah, so here, just put this on. No problem, dog. Just put it on."
You understand, don't you? This isn't a father-daughter quarrel. This isn't a game. There's no anti-magic bracelets in effect. I mean, there are anti-magic field generators, but
Who said this was a game? I understand what's going on. It's not like I don't have a plan. My big plan with the wristlet.
I'll make the best judge. I better save this game. Alright, let's go. I got 3 times speed on already. Oh, but I can only walk. Look at how... Wow. They look kind of weird when they're just walking at 3 times speed. These are my juicy dolphins. Differences. I could read both sides. Blame one another. Good or bad side. 2 sides of the game. We gotta go this way. Luckily, this part isn't actually timed. There was enough time to move to let Taylor get ahead of her. He's got a little, like, he's got like a Super Saiyan 2 little Gohan thing on his head. There he does. Look at that. Or it's almost like Super Saiyan 2 combined with Superman. Look, I'm returning to my residence. Yo, one instructor, what's up?
Maybe I was too hard on her.
What?
I'm gonna go apologize.
You mean Renora?
What the? They can't just leave us alone.
We still have time until 20 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Why can't they just say 8 o'clock? You two wait here. We can show. Hey, wait up. Okay, these guys are leaving their position and going back to the mansion because Twisted is upset that she hurt Renault's feelings, I guess. And we're just abandoning our mission because of some hurt feelings. And we gotta make sure that Renault's okay. I guess.
I'm not okay. Get away from me.
And be careful so soon. You'll be sick hell.
Get away from me, you piece of... I wish you were my father.
Oh no, he...
Lock me in, motherfucker. Except that the door is wide open.
You know what I'm sorry at?
And now the lock. He put a timing lock on it instead of locking the door instantly. General Caraway put a 10-second timer on the lock. That way Renault had a chance to escape in those 10 seconds and not be locked in as he intended. And it also allowed for the Gateway team to be locked inside because they came in to find Renault, who had just left, which they should have seen her in the hallway, but I guess they didn't. I feel like Spoonie is ripping this game apart. That's a joke. I'll never be as great as Spoonie is. Oh man. Do we want to start talking about Spoonie right now? I love all his videos he's ever made. His Nightmare video, his other Nightmare video, his other Nightmare video. Black Hole Board Games, you know. His FFVIII video, which was probably what gave him his fame, what really started off his channel. And then he continued to do the Final Fantasy games, which he found to be inferior to, like, let's say 5, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, or maybe just 7. He doesn't like 8, and he said he couldn't handle 9, so then he talked shit on 10 and 10.2 and 13. I want to see a video of him talking shit on FF15, man. I want more Spoonie, man. And he's got problems, man. I mean, I've got problems, he's got problems. I'm sure whoever's ever actually gonna listen to this has got problems because we're 16 minutes into the video and you're still watching it. You got problems, man, because I'm not that funny, I'm not that entertaining. Maybe I shouldn't talk shit on my own self. She wanted to help us, but now we're talking. Okay, save point. Let's save the old game here, okay. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but thankfully I have 3 times speed and climbing up these boxes will only take 10 minutes and not 25.
I can do it. I can do this. I can climb up on this old 20s truck, and now this isn't some game. Okay, now let's open that up. Now let's go up. Where do you go up?
Where do these stairs go? They go up. You know what movie that's from? You were born in the 80s. Or you've seen a movie from the best year of the 80s. That's all I'll say. Okay, this is her plan to get her to put on the bracelet.
You know, because of my father, and that's how I am. You a small kid. Please put this thing on. And it won't fuck your day up at all. It'll just be pretty. Oh my God.
Sorceress is not having any of that. She's like, you don't think I browsed Odine's fucking summer catalog and saw the magic deterrent bracelet? Of course I know what model and make that is. I'm not gonna put that shit on. You're gonna die. Ooh, cutscene. Use the power to suck up her hair into her head. And whatever those 2 little things on her face were.
Okay. Now, you put the bracelet on and I'll...
Trying to be entertaining here. I'm trying to continually speak because in the past I've made videos and I was silent for a lot of them because I was feeling up to being colorful, but I think right now I can be really colorful and I can be very silly and stupid days. So this is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause. You check out that thing in her head, it's like a shell and some horns and shit. It's like a decorative. I ripped that off in a Newgrounds video I made of Paradise Lost many years ago. Check out Majin Metroid on Newgrounds and check out Paradise Lost and you'll see that I gave Lucifer that same headdress.
shameless filthy riches. How you celebrate my ascension with such joy, hailing the very one whom you put to damn for ages, for generations, not ages. Not ages, generations. Have you no shame? What happened to the evil, ruthless sorcerer from your fantasies? The cold-blooded tyrant that slaughtered countless men and destroyed many nations? Where is she now? She stands before you, belly eyes, to become your new ruler. Ha 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 ha.
And the president over there is just like, but what?
A new era has just begun.
Edith, you alright? We're saying, this isn't what we discussed. I thought you were just here to make a fireworks display for our celebration.
This is reality. No one can help you. Sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, Just Incarnates, we love it! Everyone on the...
Oh, that doesn't look as big as... That looks bigger than Trump's rally, but not as big as Obama's. That's all I'll say.
Rest assured, you fools. Your time will come. This is only the beginning. Let us start a new reign of terror. I will let you live a fantasy beyond your imagination. Ooh.
He had a lot to say. And the crowd loved it.
Let us end this ceremony with a sacrifice.
What is this? It reminds me of Ghostbusters when the terror dogs came to life. Yeah, turn off 3 times speed for just a second. Let's take a glass here. I'm gonna pour myself a drink over in the guy's liquor cabinet back here. Okay, it's not let me access the liquor cabinet right now, but I swear in another game I could have. And on all 3 of these people just got drunk, and the sorceress won, and Squall and Irvine died. And that was the first time I played through the game. That's what happened. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you see a save point, you see the counter of the video, it's over 20 minutes. That means I'm going to end the video, unfortunately, unless you're hoping to see the end of this one. You're going to be sadly, it's not going to happen because I'm going to do that off screen and off camera. Hopefully you enjoyed this video somewhat. I was trying my best to make fun of a game that I absolutely love. I mean, this is my favorite game of all time, so don't think I don't like the game. I love every aspect of this game, the story, the battle system, the junction system, the Guardian Forces. I do believe that Noah is Ultimecia. Squall is dead, though I don't really... It doesn't... I mean... Squall, I don't think is dead. Maybe he's dead at the end of the game, or he can't get out of the time compression future or some shit, but I don't know. I just don't think Squall is dead has already been disproven. Renoa is Ultimecia has also been equally disproved by the creators of the game, but I think if you play the game and if you play Dissidia, they actually hint at the fact that Renoa is Ultimecia, and I mean, Renault's connection to Griever, and then why does Ultimecia have a connection to Griever? Why did she summon him at the end and junction herself upon him? Just because Renault is Ultimecia, and Ultimecia got bitter because she was waiting for Squall all this time. Anyway, there are people that can explain the theory better than I can. And the video off of a good cough. Anyway, I'm saving the game again, even though I just saved it. Anyway, peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel. I've had 3 subscribers in the past 6 months. So you could be number 4 or number 5 if I'm lucky. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, like it, comment, tell me what you thought was good. Tell me if you think my jokes are really bad and I'm a dumbass and I should never broadcast again. If you got hate for me, feel free to just leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll never make a video again and you can be happy.